Hello everyone, we are back welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everyone.
We are back with part 25 of our Legend of Zelda Adventure of Link Let's Play.
Yes, and I'm going to be yoinking the phone and turning it to airplane mode right now.
Like we're back to Ling.
Yes,
Yeah.
We are back. Because I really am not in the mood to take text messages right now.
Yeah, especially since we spent a long time getting here.
Yes.
Because the game was like, oh no, you thought you were ahead of schedule. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to give it our best shot.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll get there.
Against all the odds and against all the difficulties.
We did manage to improve Link's
Health
bar.
Yeah, so
here's hoping.
Yep. So here's hoping that means he won't get as hurt, but it's difficult to tell when you're getting pummeled by ghosts.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. You'd think that the afterlife in Hyrule could do something more productive as opposed to swarming.
Uh-huh.
What do I know? Good thing they don't appear in Zelda in the following sequels.
So are these pre-Po ghosts, or are they the earliest form of Poes?
I'm not sure if they were they might have been what would become the Po ghost.
Yeah.
Not Pole.
Pole ghost. Oh dear.
Yeah.
I don't know what those are.
No, neither do I, and I'm afraid to find out.
Yeah.
Okay. Ow. Good thing those things are not that difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, I can continue from this
I
location.
just wish we had an area to replenish health.
Yeah. That would be a bigger help. As you say, that charging station would have been nice. Health and magic.
Yes. Cause yeah, now the magic is.
Yeah.
There is no mercy.
Nope.
In this temple.
No, there isn't. They bring out the big guns and the A game and the best effort.
Magic. Now we just need 3 more of those.
Yeah. Or a red one would be nice.
Yeah.
Because that thing fills up a bar.
Yeah, 1 red one or 3 blue ones would be nice.
Yeah. I hate doing this, but this twit's a jerk. Come on.
Yeah.
We just have to continue.
Yep.
As we learned from an episode you might have seen.
Yes, well, yeah, since we've been here quite a few episodes, you probably know.
Yep.
You probably know.
Yes. Hopefully you're able to do better with these stats than I am. Or you're or a more skilled swordsman than I am. Which is also possible, because I worry about my abilities at times. And I think that bird freak ripped me off.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. No matter. As long as I have plenty of time and lives. When I reach Thunderbird.
Yeah. That would be the goal.
Yes. Good. We got past that.
Yes. Temporarily forgot where it was.
I know. That's usually why I like to have a jump.
Yes. The bridge over lava always reminds me of Mario.
Me too.
In this game, anyway.
Me too.
Not in later games, but in this game at least.
Yeah. I kind of wonder what would happen if they'd used that in Mario, like in a hypothetical Mario sequel.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, considering 3 would come out.
Sorry, I'm just laughing, thinking of, I don't remember who it was, but one of the people at Square coming to Miyamoto with Mario horseback drawn and with a sword and shield, and he was like, no.
The Legend of Mario.
Yeah,
When Mario and Link trade spaces.
yeah. Well, I think some people who made that artwork of like kind of like grittier, more realistic Mario and Yoshi probably would have really enjoyed that type of thing.
Yeah, they would have.
I mean, maybe he didn't like it because it was going back to the days before Super Mario Brothers, where, or even a little bit after, where Mario was kind of like the everyman.
Yeah.
And I don't think he wanted to do that anymore.
Same.
Or I jokingly say Mario was Barbie.
Yes.
Like a male equivalent of Barbie, where he could have any job, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Wrecking Crew, the numerous Game & Watch games.
Yep. Mario Cement Factory, Mario Brothers, Mario Bomb Thing.
Yeah. Mario Goes to War. Mario gets PTSD. Mario takes therapy. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, and Nintendo would never have said yes.
I know, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I know you're joking. I liked it, actually.
Yeah. Actually, that would have been. That's the realism we want. And Miyamoto's like, no.
Yes. I only want it to be silly, happy fun that everyone can enjoy.
They're like, but what about the war propaganda? We don't talk about that game.
Oh, yeah. Heck, I don't even know if Miyamoto even remembers that game.
You know, he might not. He'd be like, what? Probably. Maybe he had like next to nothing to do with it.
Could be. Perhaps that was the other Mario game Yokoi was asked to make.
Oh, I could see Yokoi doing that.
Yeah.
Like, they'd be like, well, we have to increase the morale during these war times, and Yokoi would be like, I agree, do it.
Yeah. I know the guy
and
himself
then
likes...
the other people at Nintendo are like, what did you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, right. Good job, boss.
Yep.
Because that's a thing people were always really afraid to criticize him, even though he didn't really
Right.
know video games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially, I think, Yamauchi, despite the fact that he never made any games, if he did make a Mario game...
Yeah.
He would be perfectly fine with making a Mario war game.
Yeah. Oh, you say they'll buy that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. works for me.
Yeah. And with Yamauchi, oh yeah, I think the only Nintendo game he ever played was Mahjong.
Yeah, that's what they say anyway.
Yeah.
Is he the one who, when the Porygon thing happened with Pokemon, he was like, well, that can't be. It's something like, because we don't have game Pokemon, it's not in color or something like that. Even though it already was in color by that point.
I think he was the guy who said, I don't think our games could have caused that. Our games are in black and white.
Yeah. And it's like, well, he's right that it's not the games that caused it, but for the wrong... He's wrong about the reason.
Right. It was the anime that committed that sin.
Yeah, nobody got seizures playing the Pokemon games that I know of.
Yes.
At least, if anybody did, it wasn't like a mass hysteria type of seizure incident. Because, yes, kids with epilepsy have to be really careful playing video games.
Yes.
And usually they need an okay from their doctor. Hence why in the GameCube era we had that lovely message at the beginning of the game.
That was definitely remembered in the Wii years especially.
Yes. I just feel like the GameCube's when it was really prominently showing up. Like that's when it started. I know, people talk more about it appearing at the Wii, but I remember booting up the GameCube and having that message before a lot of the games. So I think there was a lot of paranoia about being sued for that kind of thing around that time.
Oh yeah.
Because, yeah, that's the tragic thing. I mean, Nintendo had nothing to do with that Porygon incident. It was completely from the anime version, yet people wanted to point the finger at Nintendo.
Yeah.
Because I guess they just didn't bother researching who did the anime.
Yes, I think that played a huge role in...
Yeah. When it's like... And I'm sure Game Freak got their fair share of upset people as well.
Oh yeah.
You know, from some people who are like, well, it's not Nintendo's fault, it's Game Freak. But then it's like, actually it's neither of them because it's the anime. And one episode.
Yep.
And it's a shame because I feel like if they had edited it, they probably could have continued airing it.
Yeah, actually, yes.
But
if they had edited that episode, it probably would not have been pulled or a problem.
But it was such a PR problem that they just wiped the episode out of existence.
Right.
Which is just a shame. Or, you know, they could have edited it and they could have put a message at the beginning.
Yep. That's what they would have done now.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't do it back then.
My leg's cramping.
Oh. Okay. They could have slowed the footage. They could darken the colors. They could, you know... There's a lot they could have done.
Not flash red and blue?
Yeah, changed the colors they flash, yep.
Or have only one color on screen?
Or just edit out the flashes completely. That's an option too.
Yeah, exactly. They could have done that.
Just keep the sparks of Pikachu's lightning and take out the other stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm like, set Porygon free, you know. It was so bad that Porygon didn't appear in the anime ever again.
Yeah.
Not even other forms of Porygon.
Not even Porygon 2.
Yeah. Or Porygon Z.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No Porygons ever appeared in the anime.
After that incident.
They were that scared.
Shows the power of media and hysteria.
Yeah.
It seems like media controls the world.
It can. It certainly can. It definitely controls our perception of the world.
Yes.
And I've gone on many rants, probably some being borderline controversial to people about that.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm not talking about conspiracies like they faked the moon landing or anything like that.
Oh.
I'm not that crazy.
You're not like that.
No offense if you have that opinion, but it is pretty out there.
It is. Considering there's evidential proof from all countries that had space programs, that yes, in fact, they did shoot a man into space.
Yep.
And with the technology of the time, especially because they like to say filmed, it would have been more easier to just simply launch a rocket into space.
Yeah. They assumed that films could look that convincing.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, Hollywood... Have you seen Hollywood's movies at that time?
Yeah.
They aren't exactly the... Oscar-winning effects.
Right. And if they had done it as a Hollywood movie or a sitcom...
We would have been able to tell.
It was fake. Exactly.
Yeah. Really, like, it wouldn't have looked realistic. It wouldn't have fooled the people of that time either.
No.
It would have been like, hey, this is not real, and then it would have been a big scandal.
Right. It would have been a huge scandal. A lot of people would have gotten in serious trouble and their reputations ruined.
Yeah, and a lot of the space programs would probably lose their funding.
Yeah. And, well, we would have lost the space race. Congrats, boys. You tanked our reputation as a scientific power, and...
Yeah, congratulations. NASA is now only in Russia.
Yeah, the Soviets would have laughed at us, and they would have landed on the moon, and,
we would be, aspiring astronauts would have to get visas and go overseas.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It would have been a tremendous embarrassment to America and America politically if they had faked it.
Yeah. So...
So, yeah.
I mean, it's a convenient theory, but it doesn't work.
No.
Yeah. But, yeah.
So, yeah. The reason why because I remember the last time I went here, I found a red potion thing, so it was... Well...
Oh, well.
It
was a nice thought.
Yeah, it was. Oh, wait a minute. That might not have been the right spot. Not to worry. But yeah, a lot of people would have had their lives ruined and reputations soiled had it had been a fake. Ooh, you jerk.
That was a charging station.
I wish. I hate that. We can't charge in this.
Yeah. And we couldn't use the thunder on it.
Right. But at least we have another life.
Yeah. And now we have full magic in life.
Yep.
Alright, let's do it.
Yes. Thunder. Shield. Jump.
do this.
Thanks, buddy. Ow. Hey. Oof. Crab!
Oh.
Still got 10 minutes on the episode, do we?
Yeah. 9 minutes.
9 minutes. Schneisel. Excuse me. Okay. Thanks. Sorry about that. Let me scooch the microphone.
That's fine.
Okay. Oh yeah, this way. Man, the computer is such a jerk.
Yeah.
This way.
Oh boy. So yeah, we're hoping we get out of here at some point.
So am I.
Yeah, so, sorry, I don't really have much to talk about again.
Well, apart from Hollywood ruining everything.
Yeah, it is. Too many things being remade. You know, lesser remakes of stuff that was perfectly fine
Yeah.
before it was remade.
Yeah.
And then
Absolutely.
I feel like they've run out of ideas, so they're like, let's just make TV shows and movies of video games. As I talked about last time, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and once they run out of that, they'll probably go back to making books again. I don't know. I mean, movies of books again.
Yeah. I do think that the previous decade's obsession with books
Yeah.
was soiled by the previous 2 decades' obsession with books.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the other thing I don't talk about much, because I'm hoping it's a trend that will die, the making Western movies and TV show adaptations of anime.
Uh-huh.
That's a thing that's happening.
Well, I'm afraid they're gonna try again.
Or rather, keep doing. Well, unfortunately, with the mild success of One Piece's Netflix adaptation, it's probably going to keep happening.
That was a success.
Yeah, comparatively, you know, Netflix's Cowboy Bebop was not a great success, but apparently One Piece even got praised by the original creator.
Oh dear.
So, and I mean, I don't know. I guess I know someone, a certain toxic person in my family hates that I have this opinion, but I really, really, really do not like Western people being like, Western companies saying, hey, I can make my own version of that and then I can profit off of it.
Well, they usually go all heart of the cards, and it's the heart of the man and all that, which is not exactly what the story was all about.
Are you quoting that 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh song that thankfully was never released outside of that CD?
Well, I apologize that I am, but my point being, that's how Hollywood the Hollywood people usually seem to reinterpret these complex stories about human existence and waste and destruction of the planet and make it about...
Well, no, I mean... I get what you're saying, but I don't think that's...
Sorry if I'm wrong.
I'd say that's what the previous decade did in their adaptations. But I think in the One Piece adaptation's case is it's like telling the story, but it's like a live action... The story of One Piece, but it's live action. And it's done by an American company, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think anyway. And I think that's what Cowboy Bebop was trying to be, but in the Netflix Cowboy Bebop case, from what I heard, they kind of missed the point of the original one, whereas fans feel like the One Piece one did kind of capture the essence of the original. I don't know, I'm not a huge One Piece fan anyway, but I feel like the ripple effect of it doing good is that they're just gonna keep doing this crap. Because, I mean... I think the Death Note one from... When was that? Like two decades ago? Netflix's Death Note movie. I'm hoping that one was bad enough that they're not doing that again. Because, see, Death Note in Japan already has like 3 live-action movies and 1 live-action drama series adaptation. It did not need Westerners to make a live-action adaptation. But my thing is, you know, they... And I don't know, I mean, if they did it well, I would appreciate them doing obscure movies, or movies of obscure anime, like Battle Angel Alita. I don't know, is that considered obscure? Maybe not. I apologize if it actually isn't obscure. It just seems like it was when it was popular here. It seemed like it was, like, popular with a select few, but it kind of proved to me that not all anime make good live action. That's the one where they decided to give her, like, really huge anime eyes. And it looked horrible. But some people who actually watched the movie were like, oh, it's actually not that bad in the movie itself. And I'm like, how? I don't know. That's another case of, even though I wasn't a fan of the original one, I'm like, why did we make a live action version of this? I just... Oh! Oh. God. We're pretty much out of time. We might as well just stop.
Okay.
Alright, guys. Well, hopefully we have more luck next time. See you later.
See you too.